cabin has an outhouse right nearby.
But only one composting, is that correct? And so, with issues we've been having with our cabin, we run into some issues with the Northwest Health Unit with some old stuff that we had going on. So do you know, like, do they have, is anything approved? Does it need to be approved? In that sense?
None of the, like, they just have gray water fields.
Yeah.
And none of those are approved.
Okay.
There's no inspections at the time of sale or anything, so
Yeah.
we don't need to do anything. We have not had many instances, rarely, where the Northwestern Health Unit has come around and out here, where somebody's come around and said you need to upgrade your system. It does happen, but usually because somebody complains about it.
Yeah, that's I think what we had.
Yeah.
So where does each cabin have its own gray water
Yeah.
field? And is it just like a barrel in
It's
the ground with
basically
rocks
just-
and
yeah. I don't even really know what they are because
Yeah.
you can't see what it is and you
Yeah.
just put it in a long time ago, but that's typically what people did.
Okay.
If you ever wanted to go to a full septic system, I think there'd be room for
Yeah.
them.
I think we're all fine with the system. I think we're just more worried about being forced to put in a system. What's up? They look pretty new too.
Yeah.
What's the deal with the 100-pounders there?
He's just got those set up as a backup.
Emergency,
so if
okay.
the main tanks ever ran out, then he's got a valve there that you would switch.
Okay. And do you know much about the gas system here? Like if it needs to be re-inspected or
Yeah, so
anything like that?
They did just have their inspection.
That's 10 years? Every 10 years or?
Yes. Yeah, and they have the inspection told them that they need to have work done,
Oh, okay.
but they have said we're not going to do the work.
Yeah.
The new owners can do the work,
Okay.
but we could get a copy of that inspection report for you.
And we don't know what the issues are?
And a lot of it is they are now they're making people upgrade their lines, which to most people seems ridiculous, but it's a change that a regulation that is a new regulation, and now people are having to put in new lines. So
It's just a different type of material or is it just
I don't know
yeah.
exactly what the difference is. When they had their inspection done 10 years ago, they had to change out their cooking stoves, their refrigerators, and all their appliances.
Really?
And the inspection now says all your appliances are fine, but it's just some of the wiring and stuff.
Okay.
So the reason why they have these meters here
Mm-hmm.
is because the three brothers, and they wanted to know who was using how much
That's pretty good.
propane.
So it's just for their own personal, they go write down their info when they come here in the summer or whatever.
Yeah.
That's kind of funny. And smart, actually. That's not a bad idea.
Now let's keep going. We'll go to the
So this is just a shed here? Like, what's the deal with this thing?
yeah, this is a storage shed.
Jesus. Can we go in there after?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll go in everywhere.
And there's two sheds on the property? Or what's this? Is this just a...
Yeah, this is another storage shed. There's some beautiful trees.
Oh, wow, yeah, wow. Oh. Oh, and another shed. Holy smokes. Got a lot of storage.
So this is the oldest cabin. You can still
Oh,
see
yeah,
it.
wow.
It's got some of the original log beams and stuff there, but
And they've upgraded the foundation, it looks like. Oh, no, it's just on cinder blocks.
yeah, probably over the years they've done some
Yeah.
foundation work on it. You can see metal roof, aluminum soffits and roofs.
So this one is from the 70s.
Yeah.
And then what are the other one? Whatever. We'll talk about this.
94.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Both?
Yeah.
Okay. And so 2 propane tanks. Is one not in use?
Yeah, one needs a new valve,
Okay.
and that was another thing we didn't want to do.
Because, like, is there any reason to need 2 propane tanks, or did they just buy another one because it needed replacing?
I think the white one they own.
Oh, and they
then
rent the
other
green
one
one.
is a rental.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And so there's a delivery boat that comes and fills those up?
Yeah, there's a barge service. Lake of the Woods Freight. Yeah.
And I can only imagine how much that costs to fill up one of those. So is that one of the main issues they discussed, is just the propane system, or is there anything else going on that needs work on?
The other thing that would likely need to be looked at will be the wood stoves, because now you need the wet inspection, just a wood stove inspection
Yeah.
for insurance purposes.
Oh, okay.
Possibility of taking over their insurance. Their insurance is already aware of what they have here,
Mhm.
and they've got insurance, so there's that possibility. Or if you do need to get inspections, some of these stoves may not pass the.
It looked like one was like a pretty old school
Yeah.
barrel stove or something. Okay. Where to next?
Well, let's go out on the point there.
Sure. Looks like a little fire pit right there, possibly. So they have like a gas water pump they use for these all these systems.
Yes. But there is some. A lot of people have gone to little solar-powered water pumps.
Oh, interesting.
Just like a little RV pump,
Yeah.
and that's on-demand water, like right out of the lake. So you don't need the water tower.
Okay.
Those systems work actually really well. It just depends on how much power you want to use. Like there are alternatives now
Yeah.
out there. Depends on what you want to do. Yeah. They just run these little RV pumps. Will just run off of like a boat battery,
Yeah.
and then they put
Have
them
a
in
little solar
in
panel.
a box with a slanted lid, and you put the solar panel right on the lid.
Oh yeah.
And so it's kind of a self-contained little unit. And
Oh wow, this is awesome. Wow.
so this is looking north now, back towards Sioux Narrows, up in that direction.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Timber Island is straight over here. You get the long, flat, white stretch on the shoreline over there.
Yeah.
That's a beautiful beach.
Oh really?
Oh.
That
It's
whole-
all Crown land.
Yeah.
Wow.
Is there like a swimming kind of spot they would use specifically, or just?
Yeah. On this side of the island.
Just look at other docking.
Yeah, this is
area?
another dock system. It's probably not the greatest dock system, but
What exactly is going on with this winch and pulley system they got at the end of it? Is there a reason for that, or?
yeah, there's another section that's up in the trees there that goes on in front of that.
Okay. Oh, and it has its own.
And then it has
Posts?
posts in it.
Okay.
But they take that out for the winter
Yeah.
so that it doesn't get damaged by the ice.
Yeah, this is amazing. Okay, it's a little cold out here.
Yeah. This would be a really nice spot for another like fire pit area or gazebo or something.
Yeah.
because This is where you're gonna get your sunsets.
Yeah, okay, so where's the sunsets here?
Sun is gonna set in the northwest.
Right
so
there.
It's gonna be setting up over here.
Yeah. I just wanted to take a quick peek over here.
So the little building here, that's where the composting toilet is.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
The gray water is just coming out and just going into the ground.
Oh, yeah.
I think there's one there for that for the kitchen sink, and then there's another one over there for the bathroom.
Interesting. Yeah, it's all covered up, which is good. Because we got in trouble. Ours was kind of open on the top, and they didn't. They just say that it can attract bugs and whatnot, and they don't really want that.
Like, does it get pretty windy? There's just like not a lot of trees around this one.
Probably depends on where it's coming from, right?
Yeah.
Because like
Yeah,
you got a ton of
true.
tree
I
cover
know.
there.
Yeah.
Another nice thing about an island is that if it is windy,
It's only windy on half of it.
you always just go to the other side of the island.
Yeah.
Really nice mix of trees.